Good morning. Hope you're all doing well. Got my morning tea here. And we have a rather sunny day. It's Monday, March 3rd. But yeah, we had some rain yesterday and a small earthquake in my area, which you'd think I'd be used to it by now, but it's still like a jolt to the system whenever it happens. For the purpose of today's video, if you may recall a few months ago, I'll put the link in the corner here as well as in the description. I made a day in the life vlog and mentioned that I had become monetized. So today's video is basically giving you an update on how that's going in terms of how much I made, what the progress is, and for a small channel like mine. So let us begin. Monetization on YouTube, it's I guess the luck of the draw in some cases in terms of how long it takes you to get to that point. I had gotten 1,000 subscribers roughly about a year ago this month, or February of 2024, but I still had to gain my watch hours, basically the amount of hours compiled into one. So now monetization has come to 2 tiers, which they recently changed in the last couple of years. So for the first part is you need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. So I happened to get that around early September, 7th, 8th, around there, especially thanks to my Camino videos that helped a lot to gain that accumulation of hours. Now with the first part of monetization, you get to open up your little merch store, all the super chat stickers and thanks, as well as gifts. I'm not sure what the gifts are, but I did get a couple of super chats and super thanks within that first month. So, that was really cool. And then I just built up more hours to get to the full monetization mode of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. By that time, I roughly had about a little over 1,200 subscribers. So I didn't have to worry about that. Occasionally there'd be like 1 or 2 that disappear and then suddenly they kind of reappear again. So I don't fully understand analytics, but I try to. So around October 12th to 15th, I got the full monetization with the 1,000 hours and 4,000 watch hours. I finally, at that point, am able to get a tiny piece of that, AdSense pie, so to speak. And of course, if any sponsors want to come sponsor you, then, that's when you'll get it as well. I haven't had sponsors yet, but hoping we'll get to that point. So in hindsight, really, it took me personally the first roughly 100 days to, fully get that $100 threshold to be paid out. So you can see on the graph picture, I'll put it right here, the first month, which was when I was in the first tier monetization, I had, roughly those small super thanks. And then once I hit the full monetization mid-October, then that's when I started, getting a little bit here and there. The first month of that, I had some, sizable dollar amounts, not huge by any means, but, good enough for a first month. And then it kind of like teetered just a little bit in terms of, I guess the ads that were being shown on my video. So I don't know how that works on that end. So I could just understand what I could see what's in front of me. And of course, my channel is not as big yet in terms of like the other huge channels out there that have thousands and sometimes millions of views. I'm still growing my channel and my community, and I'm hoping to do this for a long time. And I do enjoy it. I do making the videos for you guys and sharing little tidbits here and there of my life and my work and my adventures from the running and traveling. So I do enjoy it quite a bit, and I do hope that you all can join me as well. So really, I didn't get my first payout until end of January. The way how YouTube works is that during mid-month, it'll update you in terms of the total that you have, and they'll usually pay you out towards the mid to end of the month, from my understanding. So I didn't get my first $100 actual payout until mid to late February. So, but with it being my first actual payout, it's really exciting when you get that notification that your money is on the way. I'm like, yeah. I remember seeing that email. I'm going, yes, made it. And then once you get that first payout, the counter goes back to 0, and then you start over again to build up to that $100 threshold and beyond. So that's pretty much, what I made the first 100 days. And I'm still at that point of understanding the whole spectrum of the analytics. It's complicated, but it's not at the same time, because it's just a matter of figuring out, where things are, so to speak. As for the future of this channel, I plan to be creating videos for as long as possible. I have a list of things I want to do and share with you all, so hopefully you will come along with me for them. Definitely will still continue with my running videos. I do have a couple of races that I am planning to run in the fall, so I'll be training for those. Lately, I've been kind of nursing my foot still after the injury that I've gotten a few months back. So it's been touch and go in terms of how many miles I'm able to put on my right foot. So hopefully in the months to come, it'll be a little bit better. Of course, with some travel, nationally, internationally, and locally. And of course, everyday in life stuff, taking you behind the scenes of, the things that I work on. So I do enjoy sharing the little tidbits that I can, so that you could see, what it's like to be behind the scenes of any kind of production, big or small. The unsung heroes behind the cameras to bring all the stuff that you watch to life. So I do enjoy sharing all that. So do stick around. I have plenty to come, so you do not want to miss out on any of it. Plus, I will give an update in terms of how monetization is going, likely towards the end of the year, so that way we can get a full picture of what it looks like, with a full year of, being monetized. I do want to give you guys a quick update on my little vegetable garden here. If you remember, roughly about a month ago, or several weeks ago, I planted some seedlings to start my little vegetable garden. So here is how they're looking as of today. They're looking rather nice. One of the spinach actually didn't sprout, so I replaced it with a new seed. So this is one right here, but everything else is pretty good. This is the green bean sprout that's growing quite tall. And then the basil is looking good. We got some lettuce, bok choy, they're all growing. Got tomatoes are growing as well, they're so cute, but it's going good. Also, my little citronella plant, the stems are growing a little higher now with some new growth, which is great. And our avocado seed has grown some roots. So that is proving pretty good. I'm really excited. When it's fully spring, then I'll likely transplant them into their forever planters. Right now, the weather's been kind of iffy in terms of clouds and rain. We had a heat wave last week, so I'm not going to push it just yet in terms of putting them in their planters. Hopefully towards the end of this month to early April, I'll probably do that. And then, transplanting my citronella plant and hopefully grow an avocado plant. And of course, can't forget, Harvey's been visiting, so here's today's visit. So there you have it. Thank you again for coming by, watching this video, and little updates here and there. Do come back, as I have a whole new adventure for all of us to go on, so you do not want to miss out on any of it. I hope you're all doing well. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you all next time. Take care.